So here we have Topps Heritage Minor League. This is my first purchase for cards in some time. I took over somebody else's collection a year and a half ago, and I still had trouble getting into my collection. So I had bought one. I wanted to buy a set. Here it is. So let's get open. So there it is. I do have the camera set up in front of me, so it's what you're seeing is opposite of what I am. My plan is to open up all the packs except for two. So if I get, well, you're supposed to have the autos, the autographs, two of them. But the plan, because about like 3 years ago, I decided I will be the one to buy my little cousin baseball cards. So he's old enough now, I think, to open up some packs. So I'm going to save two for him. So we'll see how it goes. I went to the store, only wanted to buy a few packs. I wanted to get a couple packs of this, and I wanted to get the archives. And the store that I went to, the hobby store that I went to, didn't have these open to buy packs. So the man very easily and successfully talked me into buying this whole pack. So we'll see how it goes. This whole box, I'm sorry. Alright. So we have the 72 poster card box loader. Alright, check that out. Grab the packs. I'll put two to the side, like I said. This one. And this one. Alright. So those probably have the two autographs in them. So we shall see. So pack number one. Like I said, this is the first time I bought them. I don't really like this. What is it? 72. 1972 Topps design. Wasn't really a fan, but I thought it'd be cool to have the way that it's set up. I thought it'd be cool to have some of the long and silly minor league team names written in the way that the Topps set up back then. So we'll see. That's a great one right off the bat. The Arizona League Cubs, great time. Ooh, Dontrelle Willis when he was a kid, and I do like how it says traded. I was always a fan growing up of the ones that said traded, or the ones that said like they'll show like the Cardinals and it'll say now on Orioles. I always liked that when I was little. This picture looks very fake. Alright. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up the, let's see how it goes. So I'll open up a few. If it seems like it's taking long, I will open them all up and go through there. That's another one that says traded. This guy, well, he was on the Albuquerque Isotopes from Simpsons fame. I usually buy a few packs of the standard pro debuts, just to get that. But with because these cards will be of the players from last year when they were playing last year. So I didn't buy too many of them because of the minor league purge, I guess you would say, where the MLB got rid of 42, I believe, 42 minor league teams, and a lot. Oh, there's the green one. It is out of 60. Right there, looks like 60 out of 75. So that's a nice one. They got rid of 42 teams, and a few of the teams went to independent leagues. And where I live, in the Atlanta. I live near the Long Island Ducks Independent Baseball Club, and there was 3 teams that used to be minor league teams joined their league, the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball, and they it was Lexington Legends. I'm drawing a blank. Lexington Legends, which won the championship against the Long Island Ducks. The West Virginia Power, which they changed the name in September, so the season was still going on. They changed the name to it was some like Jillbirds, some funny name like that. And I thought it was funny that mid-season they changed the name. So what was that? There's a mini card. Didn't know there was gonna be mini cards in there. Yeah, so whole point of that story was that I didn't think there was going to be too many cards or too many teams, because I don't think they could have shown minor league clubs that were no longer minor league clubs in this product. So I don't think there'd be too many teams. So that's why you have a lot of the Arizona League and the Gulf Coast League. But we'll see. There's the autograph. That's the one of the autographs. That's pretty cool. There's no number on there, but that is the autograph. And it looks like it's on card autograph, so that's nice. That's a cool uniform for the Rome Braves. In the past, I was just looking at the my cards from before. I'm drawing a blank on his name now. Just give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so I was just looking up because one of the guys, if you're watching this, you probably watch while you're watching this. I don't know, but there's no pomp and circumstance on this one. But not even open up the packages correctly on this one. But one of the guys that I watch, that you probably watch, he was talking about it, saying that he found an Austin Riley card, and I have three of his pro debut in different years. It's a sticker for this one. 3 of his pro debuts or his minor league cards, and I have an insert on one of his. So I was happy to see that his cards are in value. See, this is why I liked this design, the 72 design. I thought it would look very cool / funny with the some of these minor league teams, like the Fayetteville Woodpeckers. So in 1972, I don't believe anybody would have thought of seeing on a Topps baseball card Fayetteville Woodpeckers. The San Jose Giants, their logo looks like a St. Louis Browns, an old St. Louis Browns logo. I'm sure that was intentional, so that's pretty cool. Luis Matos on the San Jose Giants. The Greensboro Grasshoppers. Yeah, see, there's a lot of Gulf Coast League and a lot of Arizona League cards. Mainly because those teams stayed those teams. In case anyone is not in the know of that, they got rid of, like I said, 42 teams, and Major League Baseball's, there's our second autograph. So those 2 packs I set aside could very, very nicely go to my little cousin, because I got my autographs, and I don't think he would appreciate the autographs yet. So I got my autographs, and I'll let him open a pack of cards. Should be his first time opening a pack of cards. St. Lucie Mets logo is pretty cool also. Yeah, so what baseball did was, Major League Baseball did was get rid of a lot of teams that they thought were redundant. And they got rid of a lot of the rookie A teams and they got rid of a lot of the short season teams. And luckily, a lot of those teams that they got rid of were able to find homes in independent ball, which is good for the fans in that area. Baseball, I like that. This guy's happy to have a card. So he has a card, and I don't have a card, so he's one step ahead of me here. This might be his only card, but we will see. I do have a man's only baseball card. So, like I said, I like to have odd cards also. So a few years ago, I bought I think it was early '90s. It was early. I think it's '93 or '94. It was early '90s Australian Baseball League cards, and there was a few cards that I was hoping I was going to players who found themselves somewhere in Major League Baseball's system. This way I could put the cards in the binders, because I have all the Major League Baseball teams in the binders. And this one man in the back of the card, I forget his name right now, but in the back of the card it said that he is a highly rated prospect of the New York Yankees. And it turns out that it was his only card, so I found it nice to have that guy's only baseball card. So, if he's watching, and you played in Australian baseball back in the early '90s, reach out to me. I like this card because, though I didn't play for the Erie Seawolves, I did go to a university, a local university that the nickname is the Seawolves. So similar colors also. There's another one. The Amarillo Sod Poodles. That's a time. Yeah, that's another team that was not going to be on 1972 Major League Baseball card back in the day. So here's some more Arizona League and Gulf Coast League. Okay, this one feels like a sticker. Also, the first one did not feel like a sticker, but the next ones did. So I don't know if they're all stickers. I didn't look at the all of the variants. So, like I said, this is the first time I've bought a new set of cards in quite some time. So this is just for me really opening up new cards. I had an urge to open up new cards. And I was coming off a little cold, so I needed something to do. And the Modesto Nuts. A lot of the minor league teams have really interesting names. Another cool one, traded. Hudson Potts has been traded. Does it say where he's been traded? I think he has been traded to the Red Sox organization, even though he's pictured in a Red Sox organization hat. So I wonder, I'll have to look into that. The Frisco Rough Riders, boyhood photos of the stars. Ooh, a Chipper Jones, that's pretty cool. The Durham Bulls, I have been to a Durham Bulls game. A visiting friend who now lives in the Raleigh area of North Carolina. He wanted to show us Raleigh, and I said, the lights of the baseball stadium are on, so we should check out a Durham Bulls. My friend has no interest really in sports, so he's like, you sure? I was like, yes, let's go see a Durham Bulls game. So we did go to extra innings, and we were able to see, we joined in the 8th inning and went to extra innings, so we were able to see some baseball. West Michigan Whitecaps, I like that. Detroit Tigers organization. I like when the minor league cards do tell you what organization they are, because it makes it easier for me to put them in with my collection. In the past, some years have pat on the back. Recently, Topps stopped doing that on the pro debuts, so makes it a little harder. Every 2 years, Major League Baseball teams change their affiliation, but this one says Detroit Tigers on the sleeve. So, and then the Arizona League Royals are the Royals organization. The Montgomery Biscuits, always like that. That's another minor league. And the Columbus Clippers, which growing up my father was very proud to say it was a Yankees minor league team, but I think now they've been the Cleveland affiliation for quite some time now. Yes. So the cards it says traded, but the cards seem to show them in their traded to affiliation. So. Which I think defeats the whole purpose of it saying traded. It is what it is. I made a mess of this pack, so give me a second. I'm kind of embarrassed to show you what happens. Alright, the top was dinged up, but that was not me. That's how it appeared. It's only one card, too. Jordan Brewer. Hopefully that's not a Hall of Famer in 20 years, but that came that way. It is what it is. The Worcester Red Sox. The Greensboro Grasshoppers. And the last main pack, because I did set aside 2 for my little cousins. Here is the last of the regular packs. Bobby Witt Jr. That's a nice action shot. Somerset Patriots. This was a team. This is the later product, so they might have had the newer teams. This is one that, as opposed to the pro debuts. The Somerset Patriots were in for a long time the independent league that I was talking about earlier. They are now the Yankees, so that's pretty cool. Now they used to be independent ball. Now they are the Yankees affiliate. So that is pretty cool. So the Staten Island is now no longer a minor league team, and they will be joining the Atlantic League for next season. So that's a pretty cool one. And here is the bonus one. So we'll see what's in here. 3 cards.